Hey everyone, it's your boy Down from Gifted, back with another Gifted music video. And in this video, we're here with my guy,
Flip Brim.
Okay, you already know how we gotta get into it and how we gotta start up and shit. So like, tell the people and shit, like, where you from?
I'm from Brownsville, East New York, and the floors, man.
Oh shit. So how is it being from all of those three different areas and shit? And like, what's the differences?
Hold on. I forgot some places. We from the side too. Oh, yeah. From everywhere. Are you stupid? we from everywhere, like the whole Brooklyn,
Okay. And like, what's the different experiences that you had in different places? Like, do you feel like a certain place was rougher? You said specifically the East and shit like that. So like, what was your experiences in like different places and shit? Is all sides of Brooklyn the same, or is some sides more hectic than like others and shit?
We run Brooklyn, so everything dangerous, man. Ain't nothing safe, you feel me? Like, everything dangerous, feel me? Everywhere is the same thing. Like, ain't nothing too crazy, ain't nothing too nice.
Okay. So let's start basically and get a touch on like your upbringing and shit like that. So like, what was your family structure and shit like that? Moms, pops in the situation and shit? How you came up?
That's a fact. I came up with both of them. It's just, for me, where you from, wherever you move to, that's the vibe. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's gonna go on. Kids gonna grow up, well up, everything. Movie, viral, everything.
Okay.
Action.
Okay. And as far as like your financial situation and shit, like, did you have it growing up? Did you have it rough, or like was your situation Gucci or some shit?
Average, you feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real shit.
Everything coming. My pops he gonna buy me the sneakers. Mom's, she taking care of me on an everyday basis. You feel me? Grandmom's there. Everybody in the picture is for me.
Okay. So that leads us into the next question and shit like that. So when did the streets come into play for you? At like what age?
Outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Brownsville for real, like Southside for me, outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, never inside, for me. All the kids go outside, you go outside, like, for me. Nobody in the world could ever say they was in the house and they came outside.
Nah, that's real shit.
That's not what's going on. That's not. You came outside before, you know what I'm saying? You met people before. So the same people I came with, same people I found.
So if you had to give it a specific age, you don't even know that's how long like you've been in the streets and shit?
Yeah, that's a fact. Everybody in this room is the same shit. Why? Everybody be with because they the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
And would you say like the reason why you got into it is some product of environment shit, or like did you have a specific reason into jumping into the streets?
I don't know. It's just for me. I play ball. For me, as you play ball, it's gonna be different steps when you grow up. For me, moving around. You know what I'm saying? Go to different hoods, be around different people, meet different people, and then you feel me.
Okay, so I see like with the name and the Flip Brim and shit like that, I see like there's a lot of blood affiliation. I wanted to ask, like, growing up in Brooklyn and shit, does your neighborhood determine what you jack, or it?
No, not at all.
You can break on. That's a good question. You could.
That's not at all, because for me, I'm from the Ville, he from the East, he from the South.
So you basically jack whatever you want to jack.
Exactly. Nobody can tell you. Exactly. Yeah, nobody can tell you what to jack. You feel what I'm saying? You jack.
One of my right-hand mans is a low.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? We got friends all over. You feel me? We got alliances all over. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, no way you be at going to tell you what to jack. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to be what you be. Stand for what you stand for. You know what I'm saying?
And as far as like the whole blood situation in Brooklyn and shit, it's kind of hard to like figure out and shit, like the unity that goes into the shit like that. There's a lot of like blood on blood beef and shit like that. Like, how is unity determined amongst bloods or some shit?
First though, we don't fuck with everybody. We EBK, we get money, you heard? That's it, yo. We don't care, for me. Like, we don't really do all the talking, for me. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't, for me. For me, it's meanness to this shit.
Like bleach. I just came outside though.
And as far as like you getting your start in music and shit like that, what inspired you, or like what got you into this music shit?
We got me playing music, doing music, because I was playing ball, got went outside, for me. As every rapper do, they go through things, you feel what I'm saying? Went through things, got locked, you feel what I'm saying? All types of shit, you feel what I'm saying? And then you just, comes a time when you like, alright, nah, for me it's not nothing against nobody or nothing, for me, I just want to voice my opinion, you feel what I'm saying? I want to voice your opinion.
And as far as like you coming up and shit, as far as like influences, who was the artist and shit that had like the biggest influence on like who you were and shit like that, would you say?
Only rappers I listen to, I'm gonna let you know right now. Boom. I only giving them a shout out because for me, I don't do all this for me. Boom. I fuck with Pop Smoke.
Nah, that's a fact. RP.
Like, listen to him. Boom. Listen to Favi. For me, that's rappers coming up where I'm from. You feel what I'm saying? I see people where I'm from. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm from the Ville. So if you know upcoming rappers from the Ville, that's what I was listening to. JD, shit like that.
Nah, that's a fact.
Shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Millie Rock, shit like that. Shit from the style for me. Shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's what make people want to rap. Shit make you move, dance. Listen to my music. That shit make you want to move, dance.
Nah, that's a fact. And as far as like with you rapping and shit like that, you're definitely buzzing in the town and your name is going around and shit. So like, what was the first song that you got recognition off of and like the people started tuning?
Jungle, baby. Say rap. Jungle, baby.
Nah, that shit. And how was the change and like shit like that? Like, what you?
Jungle just made me what? Step back. You know the shooter? You know the fadeaway? Like, why? Like, come on, I'm in the feeling of the jungle, you feel me? Touch what about to go rumble. Dance.
Nah, that's a fact. And as far as like with the name growing and everything, a lot comes with that shit. Like, a lot of people know your face now and shit like that. Yeah. So, like, what's your experiences like having your face known? Is it more situations that you get into and shit like that?
I've been getting this. I've been Flip Brim, that's the thing. So make me, take me, none of that. For me, I make music, you feel what I'm saying? I make myself what I am, you feel what I'm saying? My vision, my view, like what you see, I make that, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't make it, it's just me, you feel what I'm saying? I let people see who I am, you feel what I'm saying? That's what the rapping does for me. I don't know about everybody else. They do it for clout, do it for this, do it to get, for me, we been rich. We been rich, you heard?
Okay. And as far as like the current state of like hip hop and shit like that, like with you being an artist and shit, niggas is like, we in a crazy state of Brooklyn right now where niggas is dying left and right as far as artists and shit. So like, how does that make you feel seeing all of this shit going on?
It make me feel like all I gotta do.
Dangerous.
Yeah, we like people saying that stay safe shit ain't right. Like,
niggas is not staying safe no more. Niggas is staying dangerous.
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit. That's how you gotta keep it and shit. And as far as
too as well. Don't forget the melody.
For me, moving militant. For me, that's it.
And as far as like the culture and shit, like with drill rap, do you think it could be drill rap without the violence, or is it those two tied in?
Alright, what I'm saying is, I'm not a drill rapper. What I am, I'm a Flip Brim rapper, you know? Like, nobody could rap how I rap. Nobody could say baby on a track and make it nice like how I make it nice. Nobody can say flip on a track like how I make it nice, you feel what I'm saying? Nobody can say my words and make it how I make it, you feel what I'm saying? So it's not drill, I'm not a drill rapper, so you can exclude me from that one. I bastard that like years ago.
Okay. And as for... Yeah, you got something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, thoughts become words, words become action. So if you really ain't out here drilling, you talking about it, it's gonna be a time where that's gonna get brought to you because that's what you're putting out to the human. So you better be careful.
That's a fact.
Nah, that's real shit. And as far as like that's a perfect, and it leads me into like my next question and shit. Do you like as drill rappers, even though you don't consider yourself as a drill rapper, like the niggas that's in the head talking in their music and drill rappers, do you have to do drills to be a drill rapper? Or can you rap?
Alright, listen, it's people, look, dumb people that talk about drill rapping and doing all of this, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know what they've been through. I never seen them, so I don't believe them, you feel what I'm saying? I never heard of them, you feel what I'm saying? See, me, I can only talk for myself, and I'm not gonna talk for myself because I know me, you feel what I'm saying? I'm Flip Brim, you feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing too much to talk about. You feel me?
Nah, fucks with that shit like that. But like, how do you feel like BK could become like more safer and shit like that? Like, I feel like we gotta get to a point where like our rappers aren't dying left and right and shit like that.
What they need to do is stop trying to be safe and be dangerous. I'm trying to tell you, it's a movement. You feel me? It's not a word to say. It's not a word of action. It's a movement. You gotta move with it.
The reason why I agree with you and shit like that, like the Brooklyn streets are so wacky that even if you're not involved, you could get caught up in like
that's a fact.
Some shit and things like
jealousy and envious people out there, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
Niggas gotta stop here.
We like to smoke our weed, get money, and just do what we do.
We like lags.
Lags. We need a lag.
What Flex me.
Like,
The
dead
Bunkies.
serious.
Come on.
The old chase, you heard? Oh,
Nah,
I
I'm
just-
saying,
No, I had to think about that shit.
Like legs,
chasing for real. Like, it's kind of crazy.
head, shit like that.
Like,
Nah, that's a fact. As far as like, so if you would have to give like your top 5 rappers or some shit like that, as far as like BK of all time and shit, what would you say?
alright. Top 5, you said?
Yeah, top 5 rappers of all time at BK.
Alright, I'm number 1, that's first. I can never leave myself out because I run Brooklyn. I'm Mr. Flip Brim, baby. Yeah, me, myself, you feel what I'm saying? And look, there's a rapper right over there, you feel me? That's 2, you feel what I'm saying? 'Cause he lyrically bar for bar.
Yeah, who we got over here?
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, Haxie Guy's the one and only.
come
Man.
on,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, coming real soon. Coming real soon.
Like, come on, like, like, you feel me? And then, you feel me? I could throw the Eli Frost, you feel me?
Yeah, he
You
definitely
feel me?
go
He
crazy.
doing his thing, you feel me? The Chef G, he doing his thing. That's 4 rappers right there, you feel me? See, I can't say Sleepy because he was Chef, you feel me? I can't say that, you feel
Yeah.
me? So, there's one more rapper that I ain't even gonna, you feel me? I'm talking about niggas in my caliber. I'm not talking about, I know I'm in that Chef G and all them niggas calibers because I'm just me. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact.
Like, you feel me? And it ain't no more I can say, you feel
Who
me?
you think is better, Chef or Sleepy?
I can't say it because they together. You feel me? That's
Who y'all niggas think better, Chef or Sleepy?
Sleepy got it.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna front.
Nah, I
Oh,
can't
no.
categorize. I think
Can't categorize it because they both together. Like,
I ain't gonna
they
lie,
always
they
gonna track
together.
together.
They together, but I go front. I think lyrically Sleepy got it.
Yeah, Sleepy.
I think Chef could talk to the streets though. I like how Chef talk to the
Sleep,
streets.
Chef could talk.
Sleep could talk to the streets. He could talk to the bitches.
That's a fact.
He more versatile. He could do both.
This shit
Yeah,
hit
Sleep,
23,
I go
he had
front.
23 mils.
Sleep get the
Yeah,
bitches
yeah,
involved.
more
That
time.
deep end.
Sleep get the honeys
Look,
involved.
more
That's always a
time.
plus.
More
That's
time
always a
when
plus.
Sleep, when it's Sleep song, that shit heavy in the mills.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
heavy. Nah, that's a
He
fact.
dropped more than Chef too. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a fact.